Welcome to the Tannat Show. I'm doing it a little bit early taped. I have some family obligations this evening. As you can see, I'm at the winery today. And welcome to the Tannat Show. Be with you every Thursday for 10 beautiful minutes, no matter what time of day it is. But we'll see you at 8 o'clock, and you can respond, and I'll check all the different things. And thanks for tuning in every week, Thursday. But I do have a family obligation this evening with the family. We are still moving. We're still getting things together, so I don't have my full studio set up, but I promise you it will be like before. So keep on tuning in and always keep tuning in. And I hope everybody is doing good out there. This weekend at Chateau O'Brien, I have a couple different things. I have a North Point Red Cellar collection, the 9, the 14, and the new 17, and comparing it to Joseph Phelps Insignia because it's all 5 Bordeaux grapes, as you know. I still have some space for that. That is Saturday. Sunday, I'm doing a 2-for-1 in the private cellar and a library tasting, so certainly have space there. Or just come and hang out and try some new wines and so forth, whether you're a member or not, or become a member. So we have a lot of activity coming up this month, as you probably saw on the the mailings we get and all the different information we send out. So I hope you come to one of the events or one of the member events that we do. There'll be that at the end of the month. So keep on tuning in. Keep on tuning in. So the vineyard, we're in full boot of pruning right now. Things are going well. The weather's been overly conducive in the way of helping them out there. We don't prefer it to be this warm. We want to stay a little bit chillier for all the way as long as we can, so we don't get nailed with bud break and so forth at that time. And it doesn't look like it's getting too cool. It's a little chillier this weekend, but it's normal temperature, and it's actually above normal. But next week it looks a little warm too. So, anyways, it will be fun, and it will help my staff be able to go out there and at least do that stuff. And it'll be beautiful this weekend. Come on out. It's supposed to be a nice weekend. And Sunday's almost 60 degrees. So we got that going on, and a lot of activities. Keep checking the website, the mailings, and everything else, and we will go from there. And I hope everybody's doing well. So I'm still writing the book for the seller's bestseller about an experience or something that happens at the winery, and I grabbed my Peter Pan hat because if you remember the tights that I had on, I almost ripped them, to be honest with you, and I probably told some people that. So, anyways, the funny story is I was doing a private cellar tasting on the other side, and I sit on the stairs when I conduct it, and I must have tore my pants. And finally, one of my clients told me that. So he goes, you got a hole in your pants. And I go, God, do I? Go, this reminded me of another story years ago that I told too on the Tannat Show about I tore my short pants and didn't even know it. So anyways, he was kind. It was a small rip, but he thought he'd tell me. And it was in the area that I should have known, but I did not. So anyways, he filled me in, and that was great. And it helped me out. So that's kind of a funny one, me just sitting there and no one said anything for a while. But anyways, it wasn't too bad. So for the tasting we're doing tonight, it is the new Buddy's Bistro Red, 50% Cab Franc, 50% Petit Verdot to 2016. And me and Judy really like this one. We're drinking it in my signature Regal glass. That was a full bottle of wine. Using the Coravin this evening. There we go. Just to get a little bit of character into this. This may be one of the better Buddy's Bistros, or the Padlock Red, or the Luigi's we make, all the same kind. But really, this one we feel is one of the better ones. I'm really, really, really enjoying this. Really. All my reds, are 24 months in a French oak barrel. Very easy to drink. A lot of cherry, little black currant coming out of it. Very interesting. A little smoky, too. Interesting. I chew my wine so I can taste all the aspect of it. Hits all parts of your palate when you chew it. It's a better way to do it, just like you chew your food. got still some tannin structure, good tannins, soft tannins. And somebody asked me a couple weeks ago, or it happens a lot actually, but it reminded me of the buddies. The woman asked me, she goes, I really want a sweet red. And I said, ma'am, well, we don't do a sweet red. However, I don't know too many people that do. And she goes, I said, but try this. It's Buddy's Bistro Red. She goes, oh, this is exactly what I'm looking for. And so what she really should be asking is she wants fruit forward because it is a grape and it's going to give you the sugar character to it. So, it's going to give you the fruit forwardness of it. It is a grape. So it's going to give you that. It's a fruit. And she agreed with that. So now she does ask fruit forward instead of sweet because, I can do my apple wines and all that, but that's way too sweet. And I tried it with her and she said it was too sweet. So really the question she should be asking is, do you have any fruit forward red wine? And you'll get to that. So for the competition tonight or today, because I'm taping this earlier, for a bottle of Buddy's Bistro Red, how many times have I made Buddy's Bistro Red? The first one that responds will get a bottle of Buddy's Bistro Red. Whoever responds, and I'll check it out. You can text me, you can email me, and I'll come back here and look too. So it's how many years have I done the Buddy's Bistro Red? Because I've been shifting between the Luigi's, the Buddy's, and the Padlock Red, as you know, are very similar. So anyways, thanks for tuning in. I promise you I'm going to be back at the studio with my crazy costume soon. I'm even doing one for my buddy Frank over in France, but it did not come in time or else I would have worn that. But next week I'll have it and it will be fun. So tune in. God bless and drink Tannat. Jimmy.